The FBI arrested a mother who has been on the run for 2.5 years, accused of killing her 6-year-old son in the Fort Worth suburb of Everman. Hello, everybody. I'm Heather Hayes.
And I'm Steve Eager. It's 9 o'clock. The boy, Noel Rodriguez-Alvarez, was last seen alive in the fall of 2022. His mother, Cindy Rodriguez-Singh, was last seen flying to India with her husband and her 6 other children in the spring of 2023. She was then put on the FBI's top 10 most wanted list. And today, the FBI says she is in custody. Fox 4's Amelia Jones spoke with the Everman police chief about the case. Amelia.
Steve, October marks 3 years since Noel Rodriguez-Alvarez was last seen alive. The Everman police chief said the arrest brings relief as it's a major milestone that allows the case to finally move forward. About a month after Cindy Rodriguez-Singh was put on the FBI's top 10 most wanted list, federal authorities announced her arrest on Wednesday.
She fled the United States of America years ago and was not seen by anyone for 2.5 years.
The FBI director announced that Singh was recently arrested in India. She's accused of killing her 6-year-old son, Noel Rodriguez-Alvarez, then fleeing the country with her husband and her other children. Everman Police Chief Al Brooks said they weren't expecting the arrest announcement, but welcomed the news after more than 2 years of trying to track her down.
Relief in that we got her, but it's not a sense of closure at this point. It just marks the next step into the next phase of the investigation.
Chief Brooks was the assistant police chief when the investigation started. This case captured international attention when the special needs toddler was first reported missing in 2023. It was soon discovered that the 6-year-old hadn't been seen alive since October 2022. Everman police said Rodriguez-Singh lied to investigators, claiming the boy was living in Mexico with his biological father. Days later, Singh, her husband, and the boy's 6 siblings were seen on surveillance footage boarding a flight to India.
We are invested in this. We are going to do everything we can to seek justice for Noel.
Investigators brought in cadaver dogs and searched the property where the family lived. They even dug up a newly poured concrete slab near the shed where the family was staying. But the boy's body has never been found. I imagine you have a lot of questions for Cindy. I imagine you all are looking to figure out what exactly happened to Noel. His body still has not been found.
Correct. Hopefully that's some answers that we'll get in the next phase of the investigation.
Rodriguez-Singh faces charges of capital murder and unlawful flight to avoid prosecution. Once she's back in Texas, Chief Brooks says Everman investigators will work to get some long-awaited answers.
There's a lot of relieved people to get to this point. Long way to go. We're not going to quit.
We're waiting to learn more on how and when Rodriguez-Singh was arrested. The Everman police chief said it's too early to know when exactly she'll be back in Texas or when local investigators can sit down and interview her, but that is the next step in this case. Steve?
All right, Amelia Jones reporting live from Everman tonight. Police headquarters, thanks.